Welcome to the trainee sessions at the Dance Artist Prep. The date is March 25th, 2024, and this is the 13th week of spring semester at TDA Prep. My name is Charlotte Landreau, and I'm your trainee session coach for today. Perfect. Awesome. Did you just come from school? How are we feeling physically? Okay, so not warmed up, so we need to warm up, no problem. And then before we start, is there, like last time, because it's just the two of us, is there any exercises you would like to go over today for me to deconstruct, explain more, or that you love doing and that you want to do today also? Anything?
Um, Again, I'm not certain on the names of all the exercises. Long leans we worked on, and I think threes and sixes we worked on last week as well.
Yeah.
And then there's one that starts on the hand, on like the knees like bent over, and then contract back. I don't remember what that one's called, but
It's called first you.
6 twos. Yes, I like that one.
Great, awesome. I love that. Not many people like this one. That's so funny. Great. So what did you do first? Did you do three sixes or did you say something before?
Long leans, I think.
Long leans, yes. Thank
Um,
you.
and I do have a blister on my foot right there. Yeah.
So that's why you keep the socks. Great, no problem. If it hurts, just remind me because I will forget. So let me know. Okay, great. Let's start. Let's warm up a little bit. Let's do, like last time, let's warm up with the pleadings. So you're going to start all the way on the floor on your back. Exactly. And so let me remind you, oh, wait. Okay, good. Let me remind you that the first thing that moves is your pelvis, yes, but how does it move exactly? It's your belly button that's going to deep inside the floor, right? So it's going to curve your back. Because of that curve, you're going to bend slightly your knees, squeeze your inner thighs together. Try to not let your feet come out the floor. And like we said last time, right, longer legs mean that there is more weight back there. If you bend them too much, I have so much more trouble to come up, right? So the goal is that your legs are a base that you're going to contract over and pull you forward and then gently go down. So as you can see, my legs stay really long. I barely bend them, yeah, in order to come up. And again, your arms are also here to help you. So when you're cupping them, don't hesitate to pull on them as well as you come up, yeah? If you want to bring after your legs forward, you absolutely can. You don't have to, but that's a good feeling to just come into a little ball before relaxing again. Okay, we're going to do 2 in 2, 2 in 3, and 2 in 4. Okay, very gentle just to start the day. Go ahead. I'm just going to count, no music for this one. Make sure you really breathe, right? Each contraction is with an exhale and then each release with an inhale. 5, 6, 7, plead, and 1, 2, and relax, 2, and contract, 2, and breathe in 3, and 1, 2, and 3, and slow down, 2, and good, and 1, 2, and 3, and down, 2, and 3, contract, and 4, 3, 2, 1, and slow, 2, 3, one more time, very good, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, very good, beautiful. Great, that went much better than last time. Yeah, that was great. I'm not sure what you changed, but you really engaged the thighs and the inner thighs a lot more this time, so maybe that's it, but that was really, really good. Excellent. Let's go into child pose, so you have your back a little bit warming up just one more time. Yeah, take your time. Little child pose. Nice to stretch it. Very good. And then let's go on all fours, do cat and cow. Really, really round and gentle arch, not too arch. Nice. And push, push, push. Let your neck be affected by this. Good. One last time. Awesome. Let's do our bounces. So feet together, hands around the ankles, slight contraction, just a little bit one, really thinking less about contracting everything and shoulders up and more about going up and over. Again, like you had, if you had something in front of you, right, you don't want to crush it. You want to go all the way up and over, giving it a lot of space as you bounce over and not crushing and becoming small. Yeah? Same thing in all positions. So you have 8 bounces. Let's do a circle. Let's go one circle towards the left. So you're going to move not your back, not your head, but your hip is going to move your back. So I'm barely moving my back. I'm really moving those hips of mine to move my back. Does that make sense? So the origin of the movement is deeper instead of being superficial. So my shoulders are moving and my head is going up. Really, it's going from deep inside, right? Center 2 and side 2 and contract 2. Flat back, transition to the second position. 8 bounces. Let's do circle to the right side, hips first. So in second position, it's harder, right? Because your legs are all the way here. So if you want to close them just a little bit to feel a little bit more this, exactly. So this is gonna happen, then my back is moving. And then same thing, I'm not going sideways with my back. My hips are sending me center and then to the left side and then to the contraction. So really nothing else is moving but my hips. Yeah? Then transition, 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 transition. 8 bounces, no circle on this one, just simple 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and cross. Let's do breathings here. 1, 2, and breathing 2. And 1, 2, and breathing 2. All the way up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stretch. 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do 2 8s. To change feet and do the same thing. 2 in 2. Try not to move your arms here, but really breathe. The arms will react and might come up, but it's because I'm breathing that they might come up, not because I'm doing a position. Okay, same thing when I go to the 4, I'm sending my heart all the way up, so you can really tilt your head back. You can still breathe, right? So don't break your neck, but you can really tilt it back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. And stretch one more time, 2 8s, and then we'll do the back stretches. Okay, so I'm just adding the breathings in between. So we have bounces with 1 circle, bounces with 1 circle, bounces, no circle. Let's go into the breathings. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, change. 2, 2, 4, 4, change, and the back stretches. Great. Any questions? Beautiful. To the and a 1, and a 1, and 4 counts full circle, and a 1, 2, 3, arrive, and 1, 2, 3, arrive, and 1, 2, 3, last one, and 1, 2, 3, and center. Good. Extend the legs, keep stretching. Very good. Awesome. A little bit more warm? Good, beautiful. Let's do 3s and 6s. Awesome. So I have my left leg in front of me. I am starting in contraction this time, right? And I'm so turned out that my heels are off the floor. So if you find yourself feeling your ankles touching the floor, please try to really lift them up, as otherwise it's a sickle, right? So you want to really turn it out and push against the floor, starting with my hands on my knees, and it's all about turning the hips, right? So bouncing is all about contraction and release, and so 3s and 6s is really about how to work on my spiral. Okay, so we're going to spiral to the left, 1 and 2 and 3, center, center, contraction, 1 and 2 and 3, center, center, contraction. Today, I really want you to relax the arms and feel like they're weighted and that they're not holding a position, but the opposite, they're waiting to be called. Right? The only thing that's working is my hips just moving, and my arms are not even reacting, they're just, it's like a consequence of my movement, yeah? They're not rigid, but they're gonna react to it after the fact that I moved my hips. Okay, so 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then with the arms, so one more time, the hips are the first thing moving, then the arms come up, 1, 2, 3, and center, center, contraction on 3, and 1, 2, 3, and center, center, contraction on 3. Arms and legs at the same time, but the hips are first, then arms and legs that go into 5th and 2nd position. Make sure that right ankle is always off the floor. Very good. Stretch, 1, 2, 3, all the way up, 2, 3. To the elbow, 1, 2, 3, all the way up, 2, 3. So you have time. This is slow. These are stretches really for you and your back to feel better, okay? From here, contraction. So the contraction is going to pull me backwards, square my hips into that diagonal, flex foot, cup hands, 1, 2, 3, shoulders way calm, very calm, and relax and re-spiral into it. One more time, a little bit faster, 1, 2, release, 3. So the first contraction is slow, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then faster, 1, 2, and a 3. Yeah, and then we're going to close right away. Make sure that that hip is switching to bring opposite foot and arm, 1, all the way up, 2, square, and flat back, 3. This time my ankles are relaxed because I'm pitched forward. Not too far, otherwise I'm very small. You still want to stay super tall on your legs. Very good. Then we're going to pull on this right a hip that's going to pull me backwards to be able to step on this foot and stand on it. I have a lot of weight here. Why? Because I'm going to push my pelvis off the floor. 1, 2, 3, contract, pelvis retracting. 1, 2, 3. One more time. 1, 2, contract, 3. So like the contraction at the beginning, we have 1 slow, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1 fast. 1, 2, and a 3. Yeah? Continuing, we're going to the left side. So left hip is going to pull me back with the left arm. 1, center, 2, relax the ankles, shift, 3. Very good. Okay, then we're gonna stay forward. I'm just gonna show you to the side. From here, we're gonna do contraction first, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. So this is a pleating position. Okay, so yes, I'm still able to keep it, but it's still a deep contraction. From here, we're gonna do passe, 2 and a close, passe, 2, and the close, change and come back in 3 counts. So hips first, 1, then change the feet, 2, and 3 to go to the other side. 1 and 2 and 3, stretch, 2, 3, relax, 2, 3, stretch, 2, 3, relax, 2, 3, slow, coming back fast, 1, 2, 3, and a close, 2 and a 3 to the side, 2, 3, slow, 2, 3, down, 2, 3, and a fast, 2, 3, and a coming back, 2 and 3, pleating, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, passe, and coming back, 1, 2, end of the exercise. Do you have any questions? Yes, please.
After the contract, oh, there's a lot of them. After, this one,
Okay.
what arm goes where and what foot goes where?
Good, good. Okay, from here, I want you to think that the active foot and is going to go to the opposite arm. So those two, my right hand and my left foot are going to close together, 1. And then lift that arm up, 2, and center, 3. Very good. Let's try the other side. So we're to the right side with the right leg. And so the left arm is going to close exactly, 1, 2, and 3. Very good.
Okay.
So that spiral that went from the back came all the way to forward. And then I square my hips to come back to the center.
Okay.
Okay, and then when we go to the side, it's the opposite where we're here, the right, so I'm forward with my right shoulder, that right shoulder is gonna go all the way back and center. Exactly, beautiful, yeah? And again, that shoulder, yeah, exactly. So from here, we have the left leg up, right? Left leg, left shoulder, and this is just gonna go backwards as I sit down. Exactly, center and forward. Very good. Awesome. Again, I'm talking about knees and shoulders, but those are reactions, right? The first thing that moves are your hips. But it's a fair question to know which arm is going up and down. Absolutely. Shall we try? Okay, so remember, we are doing the preparation with 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, with the arms, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is happening only once. Okay, so try to really feel those hips warming up. Then we have the whole dancing part with the contraction, the spiral, the legs, and everything. Okay. Okay, not too fast. Ready? 6 counts for nothing. My left leg is in front. I'm in contraction. I'm back. My shoulders are aligned with my hips. Good. A little bit more back. Good. And then reading contraction. 4, 5 to the left and 1. Center, contract to the right. And with the arms. 1. Good. And down. 1, 2, 3, stretch. Forward. Opposite. And 4. Ooh, sorry, I forgot this. I'm sorry. I forgot the contraction. My bad. Don't forget to breathe, Adrian. You're doing great. Okay? Even if you do a mistake like me, that's fine. We'll just start again. Okay? I'm not waiting for perfection at all. I'm looking for dance. Okay. One more time from the top. 4, 5, 6. 1. Good, much better. Breathe. Long arms. 4, 5, contractions, and a 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, beautiful, and a 1, 2, and a 3, and a 1, 2, and a 3, and step, 2, 3, push all the way up, 2, 3, and contract, 2, 3, faster, 1, 2, and a 3, and 1, 2, and pleading, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, slow, and passing, 2, and close, passing, 2, close, and come back, 2, 3, good, relax, very good. Good, good, good. The beginning was much better the second time. Did you feel it? Okay, because that first time you did not feel it. You were freaking out, thinking that you can't do it and that it's too difficult. You can do it. You can. Beautiful. Okay, good. The contraction were great. And then you even had the great timing 1, 2, and 3. And then I saw you froze a little bit and you were like, oh my God. Yeah. The goal of a dancer, which is extremely difficult to achieve, is that you need to be present in the moment and at the same time know what's happening the next moment, right? Some dancers live in that next moment, and so they're never aware fully of the present moment. And some dancers do the opposite, where they're too aware of the present moment that they freeze and they don't know what's happening after. And the balance of them two makes an excellent dancer on stage, right? So please stay fully connected and fully aware of what I'm doing here, but also knowing, oh, I know what's happening after. Exactly, beautiful, exactly. In that stretch, in the step, the transition was okay, but I think we can do better, yeah? From here, we kind of went backwards and sat on our butts instead of staying forward and letting this hip pull us sideways so I can step on this foot. Yeah? Yes, it's already better. Okay? In that stretch, make sure you're not arching. Your ribs were really open in that stretch all the way up. Yeah, so all the way push. Good, 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 good. Exactly. So stretching, you can stretch all that side without opening those ribs of yours. Exactly. Because again, the goal is to stay as long and high and tall as possible. As soon as I open my ribs, I shorten. Beautiful. Num, 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 num. What else? Ooh, you cheated in the pleating. You cheated, my dear. You went hands first and then we round the back. Yep, I saw that. So when we're here, guess what's happening first? Yep, the booty, the hips that's happening first that is dragging me back. Even if you're freaked out, even if you're late, even if you have to move fast, this has to happen in your brain, yeah? And this you can use in every single technique. In Gaga, in ballet, in jazz, if you start from the pelvis, you will move faster and you will really have so much more power than anyone else in the room, okay? So even if I'm super late, if I do this, did you see how many limbs I had to move? I'm so late, yeah? But all I have to do is contract and I'm already here. And I'm in control. If I use my arms, there's no way I'm in control. Yeah, so try that. Go here and try to go as fast as you can using the core. Yes, exactly. Your shoulders went a little bit forward. Yeah. Again, the contraction is down, down, down. Yeah, so even if this is super strong, nothing is happening here, my dear. Yes, beautiful. Exactly. So your glutes, your inner thighs, everything comes together to make you move faster. Beautiful. Let's go into our long limbs because I'm having too much fun with you and it's already half time. Okay, long limbs. What did we do last time? Yes, okay. Drop the arms and 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Again, yeah, I'm going up, up, up and super long instead of going forward, letting this come up and the head come up, yeah? Even though it feels like I'm doing more when I do this, this is so much more powerful because I'm taller and wider, yeah? Then faster. Faster does not mean shorter. Sorry. Faster doesn't mean that I shorten my movement, it just means that I have less time to do exactly the same thing, right? So I still do 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. So the and is very important for your hips to turn and your back to be engaged before pushing to the side. Yeah? 1, 2, 3, 4. From here, we're gonna go all the way to the right side, contract, all the way passe, 2, push against the floor, push with this hand, push 1, go into the long leans, exactly. Be careful to control the legs so it doesn't boop, 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 boop. Exactly, beautiful. Again, when I go to the side, I'm not at the beach. Yeah, I'm contracted and I'm away from the floor. Pelvis is in, good, shoulders are down, and then really pushing against the floor, those back muscles of yours, yes, beautiful. And make sure you are aligned with that leg, right? So if my leg is here, I'm aligned to it, neither forward or back. Very good. One more time to the other side, and 1, 2, and 3, 4. Only 2. And I'm on the right side, correct? Are you on the right? Right? Good. From here, contract, turn by half turn. It's just a half turn, so you do not need to touch the floor to push, okay? From here, all you have to do is push on this foot to just push me just a little bit to go half turn. And then we're gonna go into a candlestick. So from the side, you're gonna go candlestick. You can help yourself if you want with your head. And you're gonna cross your ankles at the top, you okay? So pushing my ankles all the way to the top, 1, 2, all the way back to second position. Yeah? The goal is to have my toes as high as possible. So you need to push your pelvis super high, otherwise your toes will go towards your head. Towards the ceiling, not your head. Ceiling, not your head. They went towards me a little bit. Ceiling, not me. See, yes, good, good, good. Center, and then we'll do 2 center, fall forward, 5th position, 1, 2, and all the way up, 3, extend, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, that's it. Yeah? So one more time from the beginning, we have 2 slow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 fast, 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm on the left side and I go with the left leg. Take with me 1, 2, and 3, 4. Right leg, 1, 2, and 3, 4. From here, I take the right leg and I do half turn. 1, 2, very good. Candlestick, 3, 4, coming down, 5, 6, calm down, 7, 8, and forward twice. Beautiful, exactly. Remember, do not look at the couch when you come up. We go directly up. Yeah, I saw you. You looked at the couch. Yeah. From here, not looking at the couch, already up to go extend, yeah? Good. So you can only see the black of your marley and then the white of your ceiling. That's it. No blues from the curtain. No gray from the couch. Okay, we are in long leans. Beautiful. Okay, any questions? Okay, great, beautiful. Let me see. Five, 6, 7 to the right, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, breathe fast, 2, 1, and 2, 1, and leg, 2, arrive, 4, 1, 2, half turn, 1, 2, and push. Good, stay, and 1, and 3, 4, and 1. Good, beautiful. Beautiful, good, good, good. I still saw a little bit of up and then come up. Yeah, just a little bit. Yeah. Let me just see those 2 last. And then even from here, you can already fall forward to get ready for the 1. Yeah, instead of coming up here and then fall forward. Yeah, we're trying to be as pure as possible, not 3,000 movements in between. Ready? All the way up. Yes, beautiful. Aha. And good, beautiful. Good. Much better. Much better. Good. Shake it off. Exactly. Keep stretching. Very good. It's already 35, so would you like to try a 4th position, or should we push and go standing up? We didn't do a lot of standing up last time. Yeah? The second, 4th? Okay. The turn around the back or the back leg? The turn around the back. Great. Okay, then 4th position, here we go. Let's add a little stretch, okay? So we're in 4th position. I'm gonna push against the floor, 1, 2, 3, 4, down, 2, 3, 4. The goal of it is to stretch the front hip, the hip flexors. So really, if you have like to go all the way a little bit more on the side, go ahead. Like this is your stretch. Whatever feels good, you know. I'm not looking at it, there's no technique here. It's a stretch, great. Down, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, 2, 3, 4. Extend this leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stretch over. 5, 6, 7, 8. Stay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get ready. 5, 6, 7, 8. Make sure you're sitting on that hip, right? Because 1 is this hip pushing as high as possible. Yeah, this booty, this butt of yours, if it can go as high as possible, it would be wonderful, because after I can really sit back down. If it's halfway, I can't really turn as much as I want. But if I really push it, then I can turn all the way to the back diagonal. Okay? So I go twice with no arms. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Twice in 2 counts. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 arms, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Again, it's not my arms moving, it's my hips that moves my back, that moves my arm. Yeah? So if your arm is late, great, not a problem. Your hip has to be almost ahead of the music, so your back is on time, so your arm is late. Yeah? Since there's a little bit of a delay. Good. Then we are doing 1 fall. Let's slow down at the beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then every movement is in 2 counts. We're going to shift forward. Shift. 1, 2. Turn. 1, 2. On the elbow. 1, 2. Contraction to go around. So pelvis first, then around. Because I'm using the contraction, I'm going to go super fast and compact. Yeah? In 2 counts. Then from here, shoulders are down, everything is relaxed, but the contraction that is very active. Release, travel a little bit on the floor, good, and release. Exactly. Turn a little bit your shoulders towards the audience, beautiful, and then rise on top of your hips. So I don't want you to sacrifice the 4th position by going forward. My hips are still aligned with my shoulders, exactly. And then if I want to go up, I can rise from here, but not forward. Does that make sense? Yes, and it's really hard, right? Because I have to use inner thighs and butt to really go up and down, yeah? But I don't want to sacrifice my alignment, okay? Good, beautiful. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then coming back, and then stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go to the other side. 2 stretches. 2 counts, 8 to come back to the other side. Twice with no arms. Twice with 1 arm. Twice with 2 arms. 1 fall on the floor. Taking our time, thinking about what we're doing, the pelvis, moving everything. Good, good, good. Exactly. Forward, side, on the elbow, contract around, slide, and come back. Would you like me to go over the fall a little bit with detail? Okay, got it. So I'm going to show you from the back. Usually we can see it better, right? So I started here and I take 4 counts, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm above my knee. The first one, you have 2 choices. There is 2 ways of teaching it. One wants to move the pelvis. There's a traveling happening, and then just opening the arms. That's it. The second one, and there's not one right or one wrong, it's just 2 ways of teaching it. The second one is a pitch over the knee. Okay, so for today, let's say I want the pitch. Okay, no traveling, it's a little bit harder to travel and less to pitch, okay? So don't go all the way forward, just a little bit pitching. Then the next movement is a turn, so you're going to turn your arms to almost face the back, almost face me. If you, yeah, exactly, good, exactly. Then we're gonna go to this elbow, so don't bring the elbow, it's already here, you're gonna go to it. Beautiful. Then think about your pelvis retracting, going back and up, yeah? Because I don't wanna go down, so my pelvis from here is gonna go back and up to help me come up. Around, good, but no head and no shoulders. Yeah, I know, it's hard. I know I'm asking for a lot. Much better. That was much better. Then from here, try, because you're on a beautiful Marley with pants, try to really slide your booty. Exactly, you can use both feet to push against the floor. That's what we call a release, right? Because we came from a contraction, release the pelvis, so I have a flat spine, and then extend those arms. But I'm not going forward. Does that make sense? Yes, it's an illusion. I am moving forward, but my shoulders always stayed above my hips the entire exercise. Yeah? Great. Okay. Let's see the first side. So one more time, think about hips, ribs, shoulders, head. Yeah, that's the order that you cannot sacrifice. Even during the fall, yeah, when things are going crazy and faster, keep thinking hips, ribs, shoulders, head. Yeah, the head is always the last one, hips is always the first one. Okay, and we're going into 4th position. Yes, in the stretch. I'll stop the music in between if you have any questions, okay? Great, beautiful. 8 counts for nothing, go down. And stretch. Extend the leg. And good. Stay down. Good, good, good. And stretch over. Yes, not bad, not bad. Okay. In the fall, do 1, 2, 3, 4, then 2 counts to go forward, then 2 counts to turn, then 2 counts to go to the elbow, then 2 counts to do the contraction. In the contraction started well, you really moved your hips, that was really good, but then I need you to keep contracting because we arrive in a contraction, then we release. Exactly, yeah? What you did is that you started contracting and then you arrived and you were completely flat with your back, no contraction, okay? That happens when you're thinking about it so hard that and you're worried about the end result, yeah? Good. Any questions for me before we go to the other side? Okay, you feel in control? You know what you're doing? Great, beautiful. Okay, good luck, other side. Really breathe in those stretches. Those are yours, okay? And stretch. Good. Extend the leg and get ready. 5, 6, left side. Beautiful. Good. Don't go forward. Hips, hips, shoulders over hips. Yes, much better. Stay tall. Arm. 2 counts. And 1, 2, and 1, 2. Hips. Good. Long arms. Don't go forward. Good. 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 counts. 1, 2, and 1, 2, and 1, 2, and 1. Stay, stay, stay. Release. Good. And stretch over. Good. Okay. Much more intentional in the work on the left side. Very good. Very good. There was one thing. Yes. Okay. The only thing that was better on the other side is that when you did the 4th position on the right side, you stayed here. On the left side, you went forward. That doesn't mean you were not arched. You were not ribs open. You were just shifted forward. Yeah? So make sure that when you're sitting here, this is my axe that I just turn around. Okay, but I cannot go away from it. Does that make sense? Exactly, exactly. Good, good, good. So that's something that we need to work on and think about, and it's not easy at all. I'm fully aware of it. Okay, let's go on your belly button, tug the toes, downward dog, push. Good, grand plie, bend the knees all the way down, and stretch. And one more time, and stretch. High releve, high toes, and heels down, down, down. One more time, high, and down. Walk, walk, walk towards my hands. My feet are together, my knees are straight, and we're just going to enjoy the pull of gravity from here. Just a little bit. Good, and slowly roll up with the knees straight. Slowly, nice. Okay, go grab some water. For a second, we have 10 more minutes. Gonna do some grand pliés, some footwork. Yeah? You good?
Or are we gonna do the 6-2s?
Oh, thank you. I forgot the 6 twos. Let's go back on the floor. My fault. Okay, the 6-2s. It's so funny. So many dancers really hate the 6-2s, and it's so funny that you asked me. Like, I can't do 6-2s with my teenagers here. They all complain so much. I can't do it. Okay, my 6-2s. So, I really like this exercise because it is different on everyone. Why? Because even the way you start has to be your own. It has to be your pelvis width, okay? So if your hips are like me, a little bit small, and you're here, that's not gonna work for you. The opposite is also true. If your hips are a little bit larger, wider than mine, and you have this stance, it's not gonna work for you. So be honest with yourself. Look where your bones are. This is how wide you should be. And then from here, you're gonna pitch forward, not back, but forward, almost falling, okay? So my feet are on the floor, but it shouldn't be comfortable. I should not be able to stay here forever, okay? This is a very uncomfortable, precarious position, okay? From here, very, very flat back. Contraction, not the shoulders, not the upper body, but the hips. They're gonna pull back, okay? So that means that from the length, let me see. I'm gonna make it. Okay. Imagine that my sock is your spine, yeah? The toes are your coccyx bone, and then the top of the sock is your head. From here, my pelvis is gonna go up and away, not this way. Okay, so the sock is actually getting longer as I contract. Yeah, this is especially true here because I can see it so well, right? You're right there, and then you're either gonna do this or you're gonna do this. So from here, getting longer, and sometimes it means as little as this. That's it. That's it for me, because if I do this, I shrink. Do you see it? Okay, great, awesome. So it feels like less, right? I'm trying to like elongate that spine. From here, I'm keeping this very intense position and shifting it back. I cannot sit on my hips and on my ankles. Very good. So this length here, like you have a pen right here between my ankle and my booty, I cannot sit on this pen. It has to stay here, right? The same height. Yeah? From here, we're gonna relax a little bit. Push on the ankles. Push 1, 2. This is relaxing, right? Then recontract, not down, but up and over, up, and over. From here, high release. This is a little bit of a relax. I'm still not sitting, yeah? Still not sitting. There's a lot of weight, space here. And coming back forward. Last contraction, small and long. Relax. And one more time. Yeah? I'm already sore just explaining it. This is how intense this exercise is. And I love it, don't get me wrong, but you should be really sweating by the end of it. Okay? So we have 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, release, 5, shift, 2, 6, 2. So each movement is 1, 2, but the high release. The high release is 1, shift, 2. Yeah? Any questions for me? Okay, don't hesitate to use your arms. They're here for a reason. So put them on your ankles, on your heel bones, and really either push or pull on it. Do not sit on them. Great, beautiful. Give me just a second to find the music. I don't have a, oh, I found it. I don't usually use it because my dancers don't like it. And they're too young to do that. Yes, okay, 4 counts for nothing. You ready? Good, beautiful. Long spine. And contract. 2, back. 2, shift. 1, 2, contract. 2, high release. Forward, contract. One more time. 1, 2, 2. And push. And release. Good, good, good. Very good. The beginning is great. The push, this one, you are treating it like a arch, yeah? Even though it looks like an arch, try to think of it more as a hip pushing forward rather than the booty and the spine getting back. What I mean is, right now, the first thing that moves for you from here is the back, and then you're pushing. From here, try to think that my hips want to go forward, and they push so much that my back is curving. So the other way around, yeah? Again, hips are pushing, and then hips are moving back. Yes, 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 beautiful. Same thing in that high release, yeah? Don't think about your back arching. Think about your hips moving back again because they were in a contraction and they're gonna release into an arch back forward. Pelvis and hips and hips and hips and hips. Yeah, 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 exactly, exactly. Let's do it just one last time, okay? Shake it off, shake it off, shake it off, shake it up. Exactly, yep. Exactly. Even though you're using so many more muscles, try to only think about your hips moving. Awesome. Ready? Last time. And hips, 1, 2, back, 2, forward, push, and back, and push forward, and push, and last one, and good, good, good. No, that was good, that was good, that was good. I'm kidding. And relax, and let's do tug the toes, and one more downward dog, and good, good, good. Breathe. Ooh, I am sore too. Good, and stand up when you have a second. We only have 4 minutes, so let's do a quick foot exercises to finish the class. We are in 6th position, demi-point, point, demi-point. Squeeze the heels, right? Not kinda, and then squish them together, really from here. Inner thighs are squeezing first. That's why there is no freaking holes between my legs. And left and 2 and 3, squeeze 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah? Only twice, right and left. Then let's go forward. Let's do forward, all the way, shift forward, contract. So by contracting, I'm going to lift just my toes, lift, back down, push off the floor, and close. On the floor, down, contract, down, and push, close. I have to go in between my legs, yeah, so don't keep your weight back. Really shift, 50-50. When you contract, even though you're pulling up, try for your legs to go down. So there's a lot of opposition going on. My legs are almost like a tree, are rooted down. They're really pulling down, down, down. And then my contraction is pulling me up, up, up. So there's no way no one can move me. Okay, so I'm extremely grounded here, and then push against the floor to come back off the floor and close. Same thing to the side. 1 and 2, contract both up and down and push off the floor, very parallel, plié other side, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, plié. Yeah, just that. Starting with 2 demi-points. Too fast? That's a little bit fast, calm down. That's even worse, got it. Dégagés, right here. Ready? 6th position, right leg. good, good, very good. Careful that pushing up doesn't move your hip. Yes, thank you. And very good. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and in the contraction, you did not do it, but some people go sideways and then come back sideways. Exactly. You did not do it, which was absolutely great. The contraction only goes up and down. Yeah. Thank you. That's all the time we have for today. Thank you so much. As always, I had so much to do, so many plans. Had too much fun.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Adrian. I think I will see you one more time at the end of May. I think that's the next class that I have with you is on May 20th. So until then, you have a great spring. You take care of yourself. You drink a lot of water. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate. Do you have my social media?
I don't know if I do.
I answer very fast on Instagram in case, like, if you see some things. I have also free videos on there if you want to practice. So it's Charlotte and then my last name, Landreau.dance.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Adrienne. Have a great evening.
Bye.